Hello Cancer. How are my Cancerian friends today? I hope all right. This is of course the Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Cross watchers, new subscribers are welcome, new viewers are welcome. Everybody's welcome. Take the bit that resonates and leave the rest. It's that simple, my friends. Let's get on with this. What's going on? Wow, everything's coming to a head. There's a brand new opportunity. There's definitely love here. Very nice card, this Eight of Pentacles. It's like where everything comes together. You know, there's been some stagnant energy, nothing's been moving. Now all of a sudden everything's going to start to move. Plus the fact I feel there could be a new love on the horizon for you. And, you know, you've gone through a rough time and you're beginning to open up a bit. See? Yeah, there's something about your past that's still bamboozling you. There's a person who here is very, very controlling around you. You've tried to get balance with this person. You've tried to get balance with yourself. But there's some fast changes coming in. Some of these outside of your control. Mostly with this Two of Swords. It's kind of you. There's a decision here. And whether you decide to, whether this past person wants to come back. Be honest about your past. It's a time to temporarily put logic over feelings. And just be honest with yourself and honest with everybody around you. And if they come in and want to talk, it's a question of be honest with them as well. But it does present a challenge. You know, being honest, not to the point of being brutal, but being honest is a very, very difficult thing to do. And it does, I'm not judging you and saying, oh, you lie all the time. No, that's not what I mean. It's being honest with yourself about what's actually happened. That's what I'm trying to get at. And at the moment, there's so many thoughts going on in your head. You're like a coiled spring, very tense. It's a time to lighten up, relax, if you can. You know, it's not easy, but if you can, try and relax a bit. It could well be that you're even trying to control events too much, and because they're not working out, that's the source of frustration. So it's a time to let go of those reins a bit and let, you know, a little bit, let nature take its course with this. You certainly don't want to make a mistake that you made in the past. There are some regrets here. There is a decision here, as I said, but you're afraid because, you know, you don't want it to lead to regrets, you know. You're kind of asking yourself, well, if I make this decision, am I going to regret it? And what I'm getting is about getting calmer with somebody from the past and the past coming back, and now's your chance. But now it's actually manifesting. Something you've been waiting for a long, long time. It's finally coming in, and now you're not so sure what you want to do about it. Truth and clarity. You know, as I say, there's some fast changes coming in, and I'm getting, you know, a lot of realisation slowly but surely creeping in. There was a decision made in the past that set a course of events going that's brought everything to come to this point where you're at now, where there's this brand new opportunity. It could well be that you tried to even apologise to this person, or they tried to apologise to you, but there was a conversation and a decision made that's put you to this point now where there's another decision to be made, but it's made you uncertain, and you don't want to make the same mistake twice. Internal conflict. And also what's going on, I feel the person you're dealing with is very free-spirited, you know, intuitively, or you honestly know that they're seeing other people. This could be part of the truth that came out. You know, you found out about somebody else, this person was dating somebody else or dating several people. Something that you suspected for a long time finally came to light, and kind of like, yeah, it put a big void between you two. It's a turning point in your life. It's like a Wheel of Fortune, because you've got 2 5s here, and that's 10, and that's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm kind of getting you relied on this person a lot, spiritually and emotionally. You thought they were the one. But now what you're doing is you're getting back your power. I'm getting they're going to come back in. You know, if they haven't been in contact with you, they're going to come back in as if nothing's happened because of who they are. They're being true to their nature. It will make you happy to a degree, but bringing a lot of changes if you want to follow it up. I mean, some of you might decide to go ahead with this person despite who they are. Some of you will drop it like a stone. And again, you know, this represents attempts in the past that you've shelved. And I'm getting that you're going to try a fresh approach. Interesting. There is a reconciliation of sorts here. And it will enable a decision whether to go forward with this or not. But what it will do is you can then focus and work on what it is you want. And that could mean focusing on your work, focusing on yourself. You need time to adjust. You need time to adapt. Six of Swords, yeah, progress. Cutting loose some people in your life, not just this person. You're cutting a lot of people out. This decision, as I say, one way or the other, I'll be honest, this could go either way. This depends on your scenario and, you know, the ins and outs of exactly what's going on. It'll all be different for all of you. But you're going to move on one way or the other. There is progress here. You're certainly tired of arguments. You're certainly tired of banging your head up a brick wall. So the person you're dealing with is fairly contented. They're a very independent person. They are talking to other people. They've got a lot. They've got a lot of attention. They're quite happy to sit there and let people come to them. They could even be living with somebody in another relationship or with their mother. But they're in a very, very stable, not spiritually and emotionally, but practically, they're in a very, very stable position. They kind of don't want to give that up. Yeah, you're hoping for reconciliation, but, you know, there's a lot of barriers between you and this person. I feel what you mostly need is to take a step back from this and give yourself time and reconcile with yourself first. Yeah, this person's going to try and come back in. It's going to come to a fiery climax one way or the other. Let's see. On the work front, there's a new opportunity here. Something that you could get very passionate about. You see, going into this reading, decision you made, things, conversations set off a chain of events. It's now put you in a position where you need to decide, but there's internal conflict and competition. You might have to learn a new skill to get this job, but with this person going forward, if you decide to go forward with them, you know, the work's not quite done yet. There's going to have to be compromises on both sides, but the chance of, you know, putting yourself in a comfort zone, both on the work front and one you'll like, is coming. But I'm kind of getting here a quick decision. Passion. So, you know, there's a passionate conversation or a passionate exchange here between you two, and that could lead anywhere. It's major arcana. Tower moment. Oh, yeah, everything coming to a climax. Yeah, one way or the other. That tower's good because it's I'm kind of getting it's bringing a lot of realizations, and it'll clear the air. Will require a lot of strength and courage though to follow this decision through. It is kind of like making a decision one way or the other and following it through, and having the strength and conviction to follow it through. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Bye for now.